So we keep promising a tour of our apartment, and we haven't done it yet. And it's pretty clean right now, so we're going to take advantage of that. This is the outside. We live in a duplex. It's 2 stories. So this is our half. And that's our neighbor's half down there, whom I have never met. I think he's a teacher at one of Brandon's schools, but I'm not sure. So this is our front door. And you go into the entryway, and as you can tell, we keep our garbage and stuff there before we take it out once the bag is full. And all of our shoes, because you take your shoes off before you come into the apartment. So we're going to go first into the kitchen and the living area. That's our refrigerator and pantry area where we keep all of our food. Right now you can see Pop-Tarts, macaroni and cheese, pecans. There's the booze shelf up there. Toaster oven, dishes, empty water bottles that need to be refilled. And then that's our table. Under the table we keep some of the trash cans for our recycle stuff. You can see there. And then there's the one for plastic. And that's the one for burnables. This is another shelf for storage. That's our rice cooker. And that's hot water, silverware, dishes. We have a big sink. And a small stove. Just 2 burners. Which at first seems like it kind of sucks, but we really cook mostly on 2 burners anyway. And then we have these big awesome windows. Oh, that's our hot water right there. But big windows. Then we go into the living room, and there's Brandon sitting at our kotatsu. That's where we sit most of the time. And our big, or little, not big, our little pink Christmas tree. We have a big sliding door there. In the summertime, we leave that open, but it's pretty cold right now. Oh, Brandon's going to open it. Awesome. And so the walls are either concrete or plywood. So I put cork on this one so that we could hang stuff. There's our Longhorn. Then we have a big giant closet here, which I am not going to open because that's where we put all the mess before everybody came over for taco night on Friday. So moving on, we're going to go into the hallway. We put these shelves here so we could put knickknacks and books and whatnot on it. Most of it's Brandon's. You can see his Gundam there, Voltron. Just stuff. So in this first door, this is our washroom. We have sink and washing machine. And then we've got a storage shelf here that we keep all of our, you know, toothpaste, deodorant, that kind of stuff on it. It's a little bare right now, but we'll stock up again when I go to the States in January. Washing machine is kind of interesting. It's very small. And then through here is our shower room. I'm not going to go in because the floor is wet and I don't want to get my socks all wet. The bathtub is kind of awesome. It's shorter than a bathtub in the States, but it's a lot deeper. So it's great for soaking, which is wonderful to take a hot bath when it's cold outside. And moving on, through this door is our toilet room. And since the tiling was already green, Totoro fit quite well. And we like Totoro. And yes, that's slippers, because in Japan you wear slippers in the bathroom to keep your feet from getting dirty. I think that's a throwback to the squatty kind of toilets, but thankfully we don't have one of those. We do have one that has a heated toilet seat though, which is awesome. And then we've got a shelf up there that was actually in the closet originally, but I took it out of the closet and put it in here. Made more sense. Now, here are our stairs. Treacherous, very steep. It doesn't really, you can't really tell in the video how steep they are, but they're very steep and very narrow. So, and these are plywood walls, so no rail. It won't support a rail. So let me get on one of these stairs and I'll give you an idea of how narrow they are. My foot does not fit on the stairs. It's a little dark, but yeah. So, up the stairs we go. And if you go to the right, this is our bedroom. This is where we sleep. We've got a little chair there in the corner. Very kind of 70s coloring, which we ran with, and that's our bedding. This is all of our futons. So the same orange and black. We actually use two single, what they consider single futons instead of a double, because the doubles are about as wide as a full-size bed in the States. Not very comfortable for us, since we're used to sleeping on a queen. So that's the TV that was here originally. The one we have downstairs now is a big flat screen that one of the Jets from Ishii let us use. Thank you, Nicole. So this is the best part of this apartment. This is how I start every day. Checking out the views. Today we're making clouds big time, which you can't really tell. Let's see if I can get it to... Earlier, before the clouds really moved down the mountain, you could see that it was snowing up there. And that's not that far above us. So that does not bode well for us. And then that's a rice field. And then this is a sliding door, but Brandon's predecessor put a screen up, which is awesome in the summertime because then you can open that door. But unfortunately, the screen doesn't open, so you have to go outside to open the door. But that's okay. I don't mind. Then this room, we call this our laundry slash dressing room. You can see my laundry drying right now. And then that's the closet for my clothes, which we bought. And then we put a bar in there, and that has all of our heavy stuff, our heavy coats and whatnot. Got a dresser there. It's kind of beat up, but it works. And then this is another closet. This is about the same size as the one downstairs, so I'll open this one. This is just one side, one half of it. You can see all of Brandon's clothes in there. I put a bar in there. And then that's all storage down there. And then the other half is more clothes, more storage. And then there's storage closets up here too. And they're quite deep, so it's a lot of storage room. And then we've got more great views out this window. I start every day checking out the views out the windows to see if we're making clouds. Is it going to rain? The clouds are pretty low today, and it is kind of wet out there. Since I'm drying clothes inside, that's one of our heaters there. It actually works pretty well. Then this door we can go outside onto the patio. Those two buildings there are just like ours, except for this one has a roof. Ours doesn't. That's where the artists stay. when they're in town. We still have one artist in town, Hide, but he'll be leaving soon. And then the far apartment over there, one of the school nurses lives there. So this ladder, if you go up that ladder, you go up on the roof, which is flat, and the views are amazing. But I'm not going up there today, especially not hauling the camera with me, because it's wet and slippery. So back in we go. And that's it. And now we're back to the stairs. And I am not walking down the stairs carrying this camera. So this concludes your tour of our Japanese apartment. Hope you enjoyed it.